going to talk about is I have a place that I call home, and I'm going to walk to my home. And in the meantime, I'm going to go live because the best way to, you know what? I'm going to set myself up for something beautiful, right? So I'm just going to free flow. And out of that free flow, something new can exist. So let's say I have this camera and so a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's a bad thing that I don't have a mic connected. So I question myself, do I have a nice cool mic? So let's say flow state. This is the highest energy that you are. So that's a flow state. Nobody's watching. I feel like YouTube Live doesn't do much unless there's activeness, right? So if there's nothing moving, how can we exist? If the flow to itself is just randomness, if life is just all randomness, then how can we all wait? If life is random in everything that it is, then what is fate? Fate to itself is exactly just that. So what I'm learning now is just to do this, right? So fate to itself is the same as random, is what I think. So if we have randomness and we have fate, and it's the same thing, because out of randomness something exists. Out of fate something exists. So the truth to itself has many different layers. And that layer is we have randomness, we have fate, and we have divine timing, right? Everything has its place. So even low frequency, even truth that you feel is not the truth, is still the same truth in a different layer, in a different frequency. So if I say I have a problem, and if I say I have a lesson, it's the same truth, but said differently. So there's the problem, and there's a truth, or a lesson, sorry. And in that lesson, I can now answer, and out of that lesson, I become a version of me that is the answer. So now, I'm the answer. I'm the authentic self that is now walking in its own truth. So if I become a belief, a philosophy that I am, so if I create a philosophy that is who I am, and I follow that path, I follow everything that I say I am, then it means the authentic self can always be. That means I am in truth with myself. So everything that I say, everything that I think is authentic because it's the truth that I am. So once you become the version of you that you truly want to be, then eventually, you wake up the best version that you are. Every day, you wake up happy. You go like, yes, that's me. I love me. And that's the authentic self, right? Because becoming a version that you truly love, that's what true love is. And then you can share that true love with someone else. So, frequency-wise, that means I have to reprogram myself. I have to change the way I think about myself. I have to change the way that I act, speak, and interact with the world. The more I do so, the more it will change into a frequency, into a reality that you want to be in. And the more you change that into that reality that you love to be in, the more you can love life, the more you can love another being or another person. And the more you do that, the easier it becomes. Then life becomes so easy and you can love everything around you. The colors of the world, the people, and yes, there's hateful people as well. And then you know, no, I don't want that. I don't want to hang out with people I don't like. I choose to not hang out with people I don't like. And then I create an environment where I choose to be around people. Well, thank you very much, Jasmine. Uh, be around people that I would love to be with. And by doing so, you create a reality that's beautiful, that's for you. And that's how you create a beautiful reality. Because in the end, it's about you. You are the center of the universe, and I am the center of the universe. And that's the paradox. You are the most loved, I am the most loved. And then we can share this beautiful paradise, this beautiful reality together. Because if we create a beautiful version of us, you, me, everyone, then we can love each other as equally. And that's what I love to share with people. Yes, we need to, hey, yeah, yes, we need to tap into love. That's exactly what we need to do. We need to tap into unity. And unity is because we are all connected. We are in this beehive. You and I, earthlings, are connected to Mother Earth and to the divine source. And that divine source is also a part of you, because the kingdom within you is the most beautiful thing that you can experience, because that is you. You are that beauty, I am that beauty, everyone is that beauty. So that's my understanding, my philosophy. Don't take it as a truth, but just, feel it. Try to understand it. And if you can, that's also very perfectly fine. But for now, that's my understanding of life. That's my reality of life. Oh my God, wait. Can I change this? Look at these colors, people. It's nice. It has more reds and more greens. Yeah. So that's what I'm walking through. I have manifested this beautiful ass forest together with a bunch of people. So we're just chilling here, creating here. And I would love to create a paradise together with the rest of the earthlings. And so we can build a paradise where we all can be and play in. So let's create generational wealth together for our family, for our children, and for the next to come. And then no one has to play this monetary system that we are stuck in. Because if at one point everyone has passive income, basic income, we don't need to do things we don't want to do anymore. So let's build it for the next 7 generations. And then we are free. Free, sovereign human beings that don't take any shit from the government and other people, because we are free human souls that can express itself in the highest. And we can play on wood, and we can play in the forest, we can play everywhere, and we can build everywhere because we have the money to build together. And then we share the abundance together for the passion projects, and then we create more passion projects and more passion projects. And this is how we get wealthy together. We're gonna make sure we have the money to provide each other for the best food, for the best shelter, for the best clothing. And then we create things out of love, like the clothing is made out of love. I think that's the most highest frequency that we have, instead of low frequency clothing that is made by people who don't earn much anymore. That's low frequency. I think the same as you, Emma. It's 15:56. Hi, Kos. How are you doing? So, yeah, that's my life. That's how I think. That's how I create. That's my reality. That's my joy. And I would love people to invite themselves more in joy and more in passion and more in higher frequency, more in love and more unconditional love to country. I live in the Netherlands, and I think so the Netherlands is a beautiful, structured, ordered country, and it has a lot of self-built nature, Limburg. I live in more foresty and more outside of the city. I lived in the city at one point. It's called Tilburg. That was also a very beautiful place. And now I'm just heading home. So for the people who love this talk and who love this vibration, who love this frequency, please follow me, subscribe to me, because I'm gonna hang up at one point. My life path number, numerology, zodiac, totem, animal. Whoa. Well, I'm a generator, and I think, I don't know, I had a very high number. I have no idea anymore. But I live in Limburg. Maybe we know waar ben je geboren? I was born in Cambodia. So we fled from Cambodia because there was a genocide. And there was a war because some people tried to take over our country. And they decided that our country was the best place to have a war with each other. So that's how they tried to destroy our country. And now I live in this beautiful place. And they supported me in my growth. They supported me in who I am today. And that's why I'm very thankful for the Netherlands. Look, it's my, oh wait, it's not mine, that's a yurt. So we're building a yurt over here. And it took us quite some time. And we're still at it. Yes, I can speak Dutch. Ik kan heel goed Nederlands spreken, maar we are in an international frequency, it seems. So this is the yurt. It's taking quite some time to actually build. We've been at it for a few months because we have no idea. And over there's a healing center because, you know, that's also part of my dream. To work in a healing center, connection center, to make people find their passion and find their love and to connect with themselves more and more and more. And then afterwards, you can go outside in life and manifest the life you want to manifest and dream and dream and dream and dream and dream. Why do you want me to speak Dutch? Ja, ik wil heel graag een broodje paas eten met haagslap en ketchup. Dus dat is mijn wereld. Mijn wereld bestaat uit hele mooie dingen en heel veel dingen die ik graag niet meer wil zien. Yeah, but I can't help you with that, Emma. Ik kan je daar niet mee helpen, Emma, because there's also other people here and you're not the only one, my love. So I would love to do one or two, but I can't do both at the same time. So I'm gonna go for free. But hey, Engels, yes, English is universal at the moment because we have a lot of people speaking English. So that's why I'm speaking English. I would love to reach as much as I can and not only one country, because maybe I could do one session just Dutch at one point, but for now this is what it is. If you like what I do, follow me, subscribe to me, because my battery is almost dead and I've been talking for quite some time now and I would love to just go home and be with my family and kids. So enjoy your life, have a nice life experience, and hopefully see you one day back on this channel. Bye bye, loves. How do I exit, people? I need to exit.